morning. It's sunny and beautiful. I think it's gonna be almost 90 today. Definitely over 90 tomorrow. It's like, hello, summer. But, oh, here's this little book. How cute is this? Lots of kids want to be veterinarians and artists. There's Sebastian's, but it's so cute. Art teacher. I love that so many of them said artists. They like to ask me if I'm an artist when I have their table at lunch. They're like, are you an artist? They see my doodles on his lunch bag. But anyway, I just got Sebastian to the bus. I guess time just flew by. There was like 5 minutes. I'm trying to look at yarn I can have delivered quickly. And what was I saying? This last few minutes just passed by, and then it was a minute past. I'm like, oh no, Dan hadn't come up. So I just grabbed Sebastian's backpack and we're like, let's go. And Dan didn't notice until we got back in. So no, he was caught up in a work issue, and that's what I told Sebastian anyway. But I just woke up Jax, and I still need to do my Korean because I was looking for that yarn instead. But I'm gonna start Jax's lunch and breakfast and try to find that yarn. I've got 2 hours to order it, I think, for same day, but I have to get to $25 if I want it same day without paying for it. So we'll have to see. And then I'll do my Korean and get ready to go, get the house ready for the painters to come. I don't know when they come. They're not like our Tyler, who was so prompt, 7:50 exactly every time he came. So I don't know what to expect. And yeah, I need to bring my glasses, my frames, I should say, with me. Here they are. They have black on the outside, pale pink, and then black with fern leaves, I guess. This is a terrible angle. I can't see now. And they're crooked because my ears are crooked. But here they are. I think they're cute. I've been wanting black frames again. I've been making me busy. Anyway, my bangs are still dry. Costco did say that if our eye doctor could not use those for any reason, and he didn't think that was a problem because he was an optician too, that we could bring them back for a refund. So yeah, that's my day so far. I need to change this to say 7, 12, and 16. I'll do that later. All right, onward. I've been working. That animal site is a site that never ends. It wasn't made by me, and it's just a WordPress site with a heavy-duty, pre-made theme that's been customized within an inch of its life with a million plugins, and this was done 2 years ago, and then everybody evaporated. So I've been updating everything that says it's compatible. I just saw Dan go by. But it's just a beast, and now I'm moving it to Dan's server where the security is tighter, and it's just, I keep running into things. But I think we're to the point where he's just going to go ahead and make it live tomorrow morning. We're not going to do it now because he just left to go hang out in Leesburg with Yvonne, who just arrived here on his electric bike. But Sebastian on a scooter. The painters never came. I went out to drop off my glasses, my frames, to get lensed. No drama. They were just happy to overcharge me for those fancy ass lenses. My insurance covers a lot, but not enough. And then, well, they weren't open. I was like, well, I'll go to the bookstore because I want to get Sebastian more in the series that he actually read 2 of. But they don't open until 10, and it was like 8:45. I'm like, people, no, get up a little earlier. No, that's rude of me. But they have a coffee shop, so I thought that would be open for morning, but I guess it's not open for morning. I guess 10 is still the morning, but it's like brunch at that point. So I went to a tropical smoothie cafe because that was open. I was thinking it would be opening at 9, but no, they were well open. I didn't see a sign. Got some breakfast and a smoothie, which I still hadn't finished. I just brought the last of it out to the bus stop and gave it to Sebastian. And then I came back and I was working, and around, I don't know, 10:30, the main contractor came. He does a lot of the odd jobs as well as coordinating, and he was installing a new light over the shower, and we asked if he could put in a new fan. I'm trying to think, is there another word for it? Like sucks it out. The sucking fan. What are those called? We just call it the fan, turn the fan on. I don't know, but yeah. He was not happy about that, and it is 90 degrees. So the attic is like 150 degrees. When he went out to get some parts, I climbed up a couple rungs of his ladder and got that shot, holding my arm up as high as I could, and every step just brought me closer to like the core of the earth. It was so hot. I feel for him having to go all the way through to the other end. But he finished that, and he installed the new light in the shower, and it's gonna be so bright and wonderful. It's an LED light. It is dangling by the wires right now because the painters are gonna come on Monday, and they've got a lot of painting to do because they just have a very rough and sloppy coat of the gray on. But yeah, he just left as I was going to the bus stop, and I let the dog out of the kitchen, and I was like, oh yeah, they just left, we're good. And the plumber rolls up. We do have 2 supply lines, or 4 supply lines that need to be finished because the ones that came with the faucets were too short. So he was gonna come back and do that anyway. And I know the contractor was calling him on his way out the door to let him know that, but I guess he was free. But then he rolls in and it's like, so what's this about a leak? And we're like, a leak? We've not actually turned on anything or flushed anything. The contractors have been using the bathtub, not to take a bath, but to clean things. And I don't know if they've been wee-weeing into the new body, but I think they've been using the whole one. I don't know. I was like, I don't know. I didn't even see the toilet today. It was covered with a mountain of insulation. So I guess he will tell me because Danny just left to live on. So it's me and the plumber. Hopefully Jax doesn't need a ride home because it's just me and the plumber. Sebastian's outside somewhere. And Danny gave him his scooter back, but if he goes anywhere besides the 2 places he's allowed to be, Danny's like, you're grounded until you're 18. I don't know what that would translate to in reality, but yeah, I'm like, you cannot disappear on me when it's just me. Anyway, Jax requested a pride hat with Kirby on it, so I just made a design when I finished work. I use pixelart.com, their little app, and so I'm starting to cast on. I have some rainbow yarn coming sometime tonight from Amazon. It's like a same day. Since I was already ordering like canisters and bottles for the bathroom, which will be finished mid next week. I got free same day shipping, but the yarn is all one big ball. That'll go like purple, 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 blue, 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 blue. So I need to wind them into smaller balls separately, which I've been doing with that yarn a lot, and it gives me so many little balls of fun colors. I keep them in here. So I'm gonna have the rainbow pack, which is nice. It's just a lot of work. And I usually do it in the dining room, but the dining room is so messy. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might do it in the kitchen. I do want to clean the dining room this weekend, so we'll see. I don't think the party will be in there because there's still gonna be probably construction stuff, but it needs to be neater. Oh, and I have Walmart coming this evening, because I also finished up the stuff I want to print out for the party, but I have a lot of food items, so I have hiccups. I have a lot of food items on there, and I have to know exactly what I get. Some of the things are starting to go out of stock or have low stock, and if I don't get them, I need to take them off the ingredient list. So I went ahead and just placed that order. Obviously, I'm not going to get the fresh ingredients until closer to the party, but all right, we have updated kids and I tonight, so I'm probably gonna order something cheap and chill. Lots of chilling tonight. Yeah. Friends, I'm just gonna quickly say goodnight because I gotta get Sebastian out of the shower. I think I forgot my allergy medicine last night. My throat is so itchy, my eyes are so itchy. I sneeze every time I go outside. Oh. So I'm glad it's almost bedtime and almost time for me to take it. But yeah, I made it through this much of the night. I've got a whole bunch of Walmart groceries there. I got the yarn. I also ordered jars for the bathroom. They arrived. They're in that box over there. They're not broken, so that's good. They only had half a day of travel, so yay for not breaking glass. And I ordered some dinner, but I also cooked for Sebastian. We haven't had any drama. He went outside. He came back in before I had to send Jax out, so I think he kind of wanted me to pay him. And yeah, that's it. Good night. Stay safe. Oh, should I show you the bathroom? Okay, real quick. 1 minute. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think my favorite thing today is this light, which is not attached because they need to paint the ceiling, but it's so nice. It makes it look so bright in here. You can see how yellowy. Dan claims that those bulbs are like a bright white. And I'm like, I don't know, maybe, and maybe they're just reflecting off of all the rest. But look at that, look at the difference. Oh my goodness, even the paint color, the difference in the paint color here and over here. So yeah, the plumber came back out. We have water. When he was showing it off to me, the aerator blew out. I learned a lot from him. He's the greatest. Love him. He connected the lines. I could take a bath. I could wash my hands. I could poop if I wanted to. Maybe I will. I don't know. Living on the edge. This was leaking a little bit. He showed me some bolts, 2 bolts. So he took it all apart and made sure it was good, but he told me to check for water in a certain spot, and I haven't seen any. He gives us a year guarantee. But yeah, so the plumbing is thingy. And he's not gonna put the lights we bought in until the painters are done on Monday. Painters are done Monday because he realized this was gonna take him a while. But we have our fan. It's so quiet. Oh, it was working before. They had it on forever. I think the plumber accidentally turned it on and then left it on. Hopefully it's not broke. Oh no, it was going. It's just so dang quiet. What the heck? Dan's supposed to keep people from hearing me fart. It took a second to start up. There it goes. It's so silent. You're gonna hear all my toots. Anyway, that's the update. Now I'm gonna say goodnight. Good night. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.